Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream. And I knew I hadn't got sound because my green thing weren't bumping up and down. Using my lavalier mic again tonight because, as I said, I can't use the Yeti mic until I get a new PC or move the PC to somewhere on the floor. But Riley's in chat there. I said to Riley he can come in on about 8:30, so you're probably going to see Riley tonight. Riley is Gamerboy22. My brother's in chat there. Hello, Michael. How's it going? Ian Campbell's in chat there. Ian's got a video out on this channel on Saturday. He's going to be reviewing the Rossi bike that I started but didn't finish. I've got to thank Mark Smith. Mark, if you're in chat there you are. I'm drinking your rum tonight. So again, your rum's got a bit more kick, I think. So if I'm singing by the end of the stream, you know why. Hello, Grove667 over on Twitch there. Hi Wayne and Mrs. Runaway, hope we're both well. What's the name of the site that sent the Man Cave video? What happened to Arsenal? Well, we won't talk about Arsenal, but just go to wetransfer.com, Grove667, and then just send it to Wayne at worldofwayne.co.uk. Everyone's noticed my little child there for the Mandalorian. I didn't even know this was hard to get. I went in my toy shop, which was the first time that the lockdown, you know, they let you go into the shops and they all opened on Monday, and there was two sitting there. It's $29.99 from the Entertainer, and I'm like, wow. So I bought it because I absolutely love it. It's really good quality. And then I went on Amazon to have a look at it, and on Amazon they're all pre-ordered. So I don't know if they're just flying off the shelves, or I don't know how easy they are to get hold of. Quite a little interesting thing. But I've actually got some topics tonight, people. And the first one, as Svi did touch on, Eagle Moss. They've really been pushing the Jeep Willys Jeep and the Eleanor. Now, I know that some staff from Eagle Moss watch this live stream. So if you are an employee of Eagle Moss, I want you to prick your ears up because I'm going to be telling you some things now that you're probably not going to like. But this is as a consumer, and this is the problem that I can see at the moment. Okay, I will get to chat in a minute, but this is I need to say this because it's been annoying the hell out of me all day. First off, if you look on Facebook at the moment or any social media, you'll get adverts at the moment looking a little bit like this, and it's saying now you can build your own die-cast model of the iconic military vehicle, the Jeep Willys MB. Okay, now it says register your interest today. So that, to me, just looking at the wording at the start, says I can start building this now if I register my interest. I register my interest, you're going to give me information about how I can order that. Okay? Right. Next one. Once you've done that, hang on a second. Let's go back. Got to find the... God, I should have been more set up for this. Right. The next one, if I go into picture 2... This is the email you get when you subscribe. Dear Wayne, we wanted to thank you for registering your interest in Jeep Willys MB Jeep. Thanks to this collection, you're now one step closer to becoming a reality. So it's not ready to build. You're just trying to see if there's enough interest. Fair enough, that's what you want to do. Your value response will help determine the demand for the Build Willys MB Jeep and whether we can bring the 1/8 scale replica, a genuine piece of military hardware, to life. So already, you're all saying that it's gone from you can build it to, well, if we've got enough interest, you can build it. And then I haven't got the other one, but I don't know if you're aware, but the Hollywood Reporter had taken a screen grab of both the Eleanor and Jeep Willys Jeep and saying that register your interest to now for this release, which is coming out in 2021. So it's not even ready to come out this year, according to the Hollywood Reporter. So what is it? Why are you deceiving customers? Why can't you just be straight with customers and say it's coming out 2021, or we're just looking for interest, it's not ready at the moment, but if we've got enough interest we'll go through for it. This is what people hate. And with the things that happened in the US with this Jeep and the Eleanor and it being pulled, and in the UK with the GTR and the DB5, it's a mess. You need to sort out your marketing because it's stupid. Absolutely stupid, and I'm wound up by it, and I can't even tell you if it's coming out because I said I'm not going to give you information if I haven't got it, but I don't know. So I've registered my interest with Jeep Willys Jeep, and I've also registered interest with the Eleanor, but I don't know. It may be coming out in 2021. It may be coming out if there's enough interest. I haven't got a clue, but it's a funky way to do business. I haven't known any other company do that, but there we go. There's your feedback, so I hope that helps. I've had my rant. Thank you. Okay. Brian O'Mahony, evening Wayne, did you know Knight Rider is on test build in Germany by D'Agostini? Right, so Brian, we're going to go on for that. It may be in test build in Germany, but it's on full build in France. And here's the site. €50. This is what it's looking like. Let's watch some of the pictures go by here. Look at the interior for that. That looks pretty good. 1/8 scale, metal body. You've got some free gifts here. The t-shirt. Look, that's the opened car there. Look at that. Oh, it looks nice, doesn't it? 60 centimeters long. I don't know why they're matching it up with car. That's interesting. Don't know. Let's scroll down and have a look. A mind-blowing car that everyone would have liked to have. I would have loved to have it back in the day. The Michael Knight replica watch. So the watch controls the car. So all the remote features on the car get controlled by that, which I think is pretty cool. There's the technical details. 1/8 scale. It's 60 centimeters, 7.5 kilograms. As I said, the remote control on the watch controls the car, which I think is good. Opening engine hood and trunk. Headlights, brake lights, dashboard come on. Rotating license plate with 3 options. That's pretty cool. High quality materials, metal and plastic injected inside. And here's some of the special gifts. You've got the t-shirt there. And there's some of the free number plates there with the swivel mechanism. The dashboard there. And the interior. Oh, you do get a model of car. Find Kit's sworn enemy on 143 scale car with shipment 10. And the iconic kick reproduced on 143 scale with shipment 12. I'm sure there was some more here. There we go. Look, you got the Knight number plate there. You've got a charger for your phone, which is in the dashboard version of Kit. Some posters. That comes with shipment 3. So that'll probably be the first thing that you get there. And then the binders. And then shipment 2 is looking like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Free number 3, but what is that? It's just I've got no idea what that is. It looks like some decals or something, doesn't it? So, but it starts off with obviously a cheaper issue, and there's a case for the premium offer there, looking just like that. So that's good. Doesn't say how many issues it is. Now this is from Altea, which is like a D'Agostini. So I'm guessing 100 issues. I'm guessing. I might be wrong though. Doesn't tell us, does it? Let's just go down. Subscribe to this collection. Frequently asked questions. It normally tells us in there. 110 issues. There we go. And the first 7 issues are bi-monthly and the rest will be weekly. So that is what's going on in France at the moment. What do you think of that? Okay, where are we on the chat? Let's see what's going on. I don't know if you know that at all. So I'm just going to go back to the chat because while I was ranting, I missed a lot of things. And then I saw Brian O'Mahony's thing about Knight Rider there. I thought, oh, that was a good segue into the conversation. No build tonight, Thursday night's chat night. Yep, I'll be doing a build hopefully on Sunday and then Tuesday back to normal. The good news is I had my kids, as Riley will know, being in chat here, and they came on Friday and I've spent all the way till Wednesday with them, which is great because I hadn't seen them since March the 8th. So we had an absolutely brilliant time. It was really good. Got back really late last night though, from Essex. So it's been a fun day today, but I got up early still to do the Bismarck video. Tomorrow I'm getting up to do the X-Wing. So that'll be tomorrow's video. It's not up there yet. I haven't actually done the video yet. So Richard John, same email as the Eleanor. They're exactly the same. They just changed the wording. But I just don't understand the marketing strategy. It just doesn't make any sense. Why can't you be straight? If you're garnering interest for a product, you'd expect to advertise on channels like mine and get the feelers out and say to people, go over to this site and register your interest now, and the more that comes, the more that's released. But then to get the Hollywood Reporter saying it's not coming out to 2021, if you already knew that, then why you it don't make sense. And then what does it say to the Americans who signed up for the Eleanor and the Jeep and then got it cancelled and everything refunded? I don't know. I don't know. My friend has a Jeep Willie, that's just been sitting in the garage for 45 years. She won't sell it to me. I saw one on the road yesterday and I was like, ooh, it does look nice, doesn't it? Because I had no interest in building it first off, and that's after seeing it, I was like, yeah, I think I'll probably have to get that. What? Hello all, been getting ideas for marriage, watching George and Mildred, Matthew Borum. And what's this? Andy Nash, Mrs. Weatherwain, she certainly did. 1 sex symbol, 2 singer, 3 TV personality. What on earth is everyone talking about? This is what happens when you join a conversation halfway through. Hello, Mega Nico. I bet that's Riley. No. Hi Wayne, I've got the package. In the weekend I'll record part 65 of the DeLorean. Then you see what I bought. I will, definitely. Derek Boyd, you're ready for cancelling the Ecto T? Right, now, oh God, I've had so many emails from people in America not getting their Ecto ones. I don't know what's happening, but is this a common thing in America? Because from what I understand, that it leaves Eagle Moss, or here I don't know who's distributed it, but it goes into a holding place to be distributed out. But then a lot of people are getting reports that there's none of the free caps. I think my one's downstairs actually. So they're telling you that they're holding onto the delivery until the free caps come so that they can go out. I haven't got a clue. Again, if it's a problem with the coronavirus and the logistics ain't there, just please be straight with people. Because I was on the phone to hash it today. Now, if you've watched my Patreon channel, you'll see that I was on hold to hatch it for about 45 minutes. And then I hung up, gave up. Found another phone number. And I will probably, I'll tell you what, I'll put it in chat, the number I called. I called, let's type this in. 0345 155 9277. There we go. That phone number answered instantly, and they sorted everything out, because I haven't received Spitfires since the end of April. The ones that you see me putting on my channel are the ones that I get from the newsagents. So they've now been batched up, as someone else said. I think the Bismarcks have been batched up as well. And I ordered issue 1 of the Spitfire, and that's ordered on the 9th of March, which has only just come, well, it hasn't come at all. So they've had to reorder it now. So I hadn't received the one from the 9th of March. But Pitney Bowes is the third party delivering it, no longer USPS apparently. I just got 3, 4, 5 and 6 yesterday. But I don't know, World of Mike, about what's going on there. But again, if I was running a company and there was delivery problems and people weren't getting them, the first thing I would do would be to email the people and say what the problems are and how you intend to solve it. Not bury your head in the sand and let people think whatever they want. So hello brother. Just saw your call. I don't know what you're saying call about. My Taiwan, I'm loving we are doing some of the framing of the X-Wing other than the wings. Yeah, no, this one's got some right fiddly things to do in it, innit? So we're gonna have some fun with that. Definitely. This is why I didn't do it on the live stream. I saw this page and thought, you know what? I've had too much rum to do that. I can't be doing that. Grove667, I am going to do the train points. I've got the points. I've now got a capacitor discharge unit. All I need now is another 5 motors. So I've got 5 motors on the way, which I'm just waiting for them to come. As soon as they come, I'll be around there. I haven't finished the ballasting yet, but I've done all the ballasting round where I need to be actually able to install the points. What is funny is that I ordered all these motors and switches not knowing that my dad already had them. So it was a waste of time. Agora wouldn't do that. No, Ron Larson. Mark Parker, hey Wayne, got my Proton packs over here in Texas. They're a nightmare to put together. I haven't seen them, Mark. I understand that I have been signed up to receive them. And my next update with Eagle Moss is on the 2nd of July, I believe. But I don't know if I'm getting them. But I do know that I've just had an email saying that I've got a shipment from Ecto 1 coming. So I'm guessing in the next couple of days, it's either the Proton packs or 31, 32, 33 and 34. I don't know if Matt Thomas is in here. I don't know if he's had that as well. So you may be seeing the next 4 issues of Ecto 1 in the next week, which would be good. I know there's 2 wheels in there and leaf springs and stuff. So all good. Still no Terminator 62 yet. Gary Reynolds, I think I've done 62. 63 is what I'm waiting for, but I'm not getting them from the newsagents anymore. So I'm going to rely on my subscription. I'm already behind everyone else by a month. So there's no point in me just releasing videos when I'm already behind anyway. So I'm going to wait for the subscription, which means I'm going to be probably 2 months behind everybody else. But it's not a race. It is what it is. So it's just costing too much that, you know, an $8.99 magazine is costing me £15 on eBay. I've been having to do the same thing with the Spitfire at the moment. So again, a $9.99 magazine costing me £16 because can't get hold of it. Stephen Queen, Wayne got an interesting package today from Eagle Moss. I have the Proton packs for the Ecto Wayne. In America, you're getting all the specials in one go. That's why you've got the 4 Proton packs and the trap. In Europe, it's been split over 2. So in your next pack in Europe, you'll be getting 2 Proton packs and a trap. So I had that confirmed as well. Brett Music, hi Wayne. I talked to Eagle Moss the other day and they said they were waiting on an item for my 15 to 18 deal and didn't say which it was. I don't care about delays, just want to know why. Well, Brett, everyone's been saying it's this cap, but I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I said I'm not going to, as I mentioned a couple of streams ago, if I don't know the answer, I'll tell you I don't know. All I'm doing is feeding back what I see. But the whole business with the Jeep and the Eleanor, I can say whatever I want for that because I'm seeing it firsthand because these are the emails I'm getting. So, hello Ron Dyson, good day Wayne from Mo Gippsland, Victoria, Australia. How's it down under at the moment? I bet it's getting a little bit chilly there, isn't it now? Having your winter. Hello Jim. The Hachette number. I will cut and paste it again. Hang on a second. Did anyone see that on my chat? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this one I got through about 10:30 this morning, Jim. I'll put it down the bottom there, so you might have to scroll down. About 10:30 this morning, and they answered straight away, so I was pretty happy. Oh, thank you, Svi. Look, you did it for me. See, I should have come down. Should have come down. I'm glad you got your package, Svi. That's good. Nice and safe. Gareth, wait. So did I. I was really excited about getting my second delivery for Ecto one, especially as I only paid last Friday. I think they are going out now, which is good. James Allen, is there any news on the Proton pack? Special book says 4 packs and trap. I only received 2 packs with no trap. As I said, James, in the UK, in the EU, it's going to be just 2 packs to start off with. 3 series of George and Mildred. Good intros, ideas from ads. Matthew, I've never seen George and Mildred, so I don't know what you're talking about. Eric Vincent, American Post Office has been bad since the riot started. It wasn't until they started the Eagle Moss and USPS put the COVID-19 delay on their website. But again, is that the only communication, Eric, you've had from them? Because you'd expect they'll have all your email addresses. So surely there must have been an email saying that the package is going to be delayed. We're expecting it to start shipping at the beginning of July. It's not hard. Dash Riptide, hello Howard. And here I thought World of Wayne would be wearing his engineer's hat. Damn straight, Dash Riptide. I was meant to, wasn't I? Hang on. That's better. Got my engineer's hat on. Now, this, you know, remember I was talking about getting one of these? I got one. This comes from Amazon, but from a private store on Amazon from Indiana in the US. So I was well happy to get this, and it costs $8.99, and then it was $25 on top to post it to the UK. So, but I got one. You just can't get this in this size in the UK. So, woo woo, chugga 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 chugga. Bobby Bates, hi Wayne. On the Spitfire near the prop there is a piece. It has 2 holes. Have you any ideas? I'm wondering if we fit that to the front of the propeller housing where the motor is to actually steady the engine, because there is still a little bit of a wobble even with that plate in. So that's what I guess. How do I pronounce this? VO3318 CVS. Well, I've just butchered that. I apologise. Waiting for 49 to 52 of the 1966 Shelby Mustang in the US. MiG-29 build packs X-Wing are all arriving monthly so far. How is that build for you, the MiG? I'm interested in the MiG-29. I'm getting itchy fingers to actually build that. I haven't built a plane, have I? So I think that's something that I need to do, apart from the Spitfire. But, you know, a nice jet or something. Hello, Michael Bradford. How's it going? How do we stop the thumbs down and rude comments on your videos? I tried to infiltrate any rude comments, and the thumbs down I can't do nothing about. So sometimes, though, I do leave the rude comments up there, because you find that the community will attack those people and put them straight, like you saw a couple of rude comments in the chats for some of these man caves. But you know, people are entitled to their opinion, and who am I to say otherwise? But People are free to say what they want, but I'm also free to create the channel as I want. So if I don't want to comment on there, it won't be on there. But the good thing, Michael, I did add a couple of keywords to the thing, so some of those comments now will come through as to review only, and then I can review them before they go live. You'll find if you swear in a comment, it won't post it straight up. It will come straight to me to review. But it is what it is, Michael. It's one of these things. The more subscribers I'm getting, I think we're almost on 25,000. I think we're on 24,400 at the moment. But the more subscribers you're going to get, the more you're going to start attracting some people who just, I don't know, nothing better to do, I guess. Ron Larson, you got a shipment from Japan to the US in 4 days. Wow. Oh my God. I mean, Ron, to be honest with you, I was surprised at how quick this came. From delivery to here, it took about less than a week. So, you will get an email saying we'll be sending you your special injury and charge $21.95. Oh, thank you, Sparky. Pierre, do you know when the Fermi Pack 3 will be sent out? We've only just had part 2, so that's June, so it's going to be sometime in July. Liam hasn't let me know yet, but obviously in July, I'm guessing we're going to have Pack 3 of the Terminator and Pack 6 of the Shelby. And then I'm guessing July, August time, they said summer, didn't they? Where there may be another announcement. I don't know. I don't know anything about the release schedule for Agora models, but I do know there's blankets over products, and I'd like to know what's underneath those products. Oh yeah, the Nexus. A couple of people sent me that email. Did anyone see the 1/8 scale Bentley? Oh my God, I haven't got the link again. I don't know if it's going to let you put it up, Kevin. But wow, build a 1/8 scale Bentley, and I think the price tag goes with it as well. Crazy stuff. It's not something I can afford, I'll tell you that now. Hello, John Fairbrother. At one intro, it's raining. Another George is putting up a hammock, and another intro, his motorbox sidecar. Matthew, perhaps I should be watching George and Mildred. It was on TV when I was little, but I never watched it. Eric, I mean, when things go right with the logistics of Eagle Must and Hero Collector, it's good. But when it goes wrong, this is, they always say the measure of a company is when things go wrong, how they deal with it. It's not always how things go right. But I don't know what to say, because I'm not based in the US. I can't really comment about what's going on over there. And I'm just trying to think. The Ecto 1 deliveries for the UK have been absolutely perfect. I haven't had a problem with that. But I think Alex Builds is doing the DeLorean, and I don't think he's had an issue with deliveries either. But again, I can't speak to the US. All I can speak for is how many people have got in touch with me saying what the problems is. David Palmer, Eagle Moss took the 41.95 and sent email the other day, so I guess parts 31 to 34 are on their way. Ah, that's good then. So perhaps that's what's happening. 31 to 34, that'd be excellent. Yeah, Mrs. Wilder Wayne put them right as well, Michael Bradford. Nitram, boycott Eleanor after the way B is for Bill were treated. Yeah, I heard all about that. That they had built the car and everything, and they called it the Eleanor, and that was it. They had already trademarked the name Eleanor, apparently. So, which yeah, well, that was really bad. But you know, when there's money, you've got to be careful. Would it still matter if they called it the Eleanor, but spelled it the British way of spelling Eleanor? Hello, John Hunter. How's it going? Oh, we got a follower on Twitch. Black Ace SV 41. Hello. Having the neighbour who has the full-size Jeep and trailer which he drives around town and parades in Western Massachusetts. I can't say that word. Massachusetts. It's another strategy. When you could order Willie's Jeep on Model Space Italy, 12 packs, each pack for 99 plus shipping. Is it the same one, Edward? Because I am aware that, you know, in some countries they have different distributors. Chris Jubb, evening Wayne, agree the Proton packs are fiddly. I haven't even seen them, so I can't even do. Got the first two about 2 months ago and it took a while. Jim, yeah, I'm having issues with them and billing. Well, I mean, Jim, they couldn't have been more help to me today. To be honest with you, all of my issues were solved in about 5 minutes. So if you can get through to them, they were good. But that number's really good. I mean, I was on 45 minutes for the other number, and I'm sure it was just a phone sitting in a cupboard somewhere that no one answers. Luke Sutherland, I've been trying hard measuring the Spitfire base from pictures and the wingspan. It might be 30 inches wide. I haven't got a clue at the moment, Luke. I have asked the question, but there's no one to reply to that at the moment. Simple, worked on the Ecto 1 a bit last night. I compared the screws to the DeLorean screws, not labelled the same at all. Would have been nice to be able to use them. Except for the screws, Simflord. Craig. We're okay, Jim. Enjoying ourselves. I'm going to take my hat off because I'm getting hot. I know. I can understand how these engineers are now with the steam thing going, but I'm so happy with this. I'll tell you. I said to Mrs. Wayne, all I need now is some dungarees, and she just gave me that look as if to say, "No, I'm getting dungarees." That's a North American Railroad cab. Have one of my own. They're brilliant. I love it. Sheldon, yeah, that's what. Oh, and hello, Lee, over on Twitch. You're normally on YouTube, Lee Titley. Lost in London, found under a hat. Mrs. Wayne, stop mocking me. Any idea when the X-Wing's going back to 5 issues per delivery? Well, I know that all the Hachette builds from July will be going weekly again. So I'm wondering if the Agostini will follow the trend there, and in July things will go back. But again, I don't have that information. I'm just speculating there. So, Mega Nico, that was the one I was talking about. Your boat. I watched it. I couldn't believe you're refurbishing that full-size boat. But it looks cool, doesn't it? Troy's got his Proton packs and ghosts. That's all good. Oh, Wayne Weatherwax, your VO331. The MiG build is great. It fits. And of course, all pre-painted, even the Russian language warning info labels on parts. Oh my God, Mike Anderson. Thank you. Mike Anderson recently sent me some chocolate through the post. You know what I'm like? Well, if you don't know what I'm like for chocolate, well, you know now. Riley wants to say hello, I think. So let's see if we can get him on. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to have to hold you up. Look, there's Riley tonight. Because I haven't got any other cameras set up. Which is all cool. So Riley went back yesterday. And he's probably been playing Fortnite today all day. Because, is that right?
Nope.
What have you been doing today?
Drawing.
Oh, he's been drawing. Oh, yeah, he took his drawing pad home that he's got. We had an electronic drawing pad here. It's the reason that I reset my whole computer because it was playing up with the computer. But it's working fine for you there, isn't it? So.
Yep.
Oh, cool. What are you looking at?
The TV.
Oh, right, okay. Well, are we on the TV here, are we?
Yep.
Bless you. Well, I'm going to put the phone down while I can continue answering some questions, all right?
Okey-dokey.
I won't be long. Okay. I need the whistle. I need the dungarees. And I've already got the, hang on. I can completely ensemble if I can find it. Ah, it's not down here. Typical. I've already got the paisley scarf, so, you know, I'll look the business. And Neil, hi Wayne, there's a channel on YouTube where he's building the MiG-29. It's a large plane. I'm very tempted to get one. I'll have to see that. Neil, I haven't seen that at all. Yeah, Mrs. Rhoda Wayne. If anyone makes Mrs. Rhoda Wayne's video's up on Saturday, just so you know. If anyone makes a rude comment about my video, they'll have the wrath of Esther to deal with.
Oh, question. Hammer Time 27, can you get more than 4 packs a month?
For the Ecto 1, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I get them sent because I'm collaborating with it, but Matthew Thomas has been getting some. And I believe David was saying he could as well. The only way to answer that is to give them a ring and find out. So, Bobby Bates, Wayne, have you watched the original Lost in Space, the robot? From that would be a great build. I've seen plenty of versions of that as a model, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Bates again. Wayne, has Riley played World of Tanks? No, but it's kind of boring.
There you go. He hasn't played it. It's kind of boring. Where are we? Dash Riptide, DHL and Amazon UPS thing have been moved pretty well versus the Pony Express United States Postal Service. Oh my god. Eric Lotan? I ordered Ghostbusters Ecto 1 on June the 1st and looking forward to building it. It should be coming soon then, Eric. It's a really good build. I'm really enjoying that build up there. I probably am going to have to reinforce that shelf because it's getting heavy. We worked out, for all you people who don't follow the metric system, that's about £6 the Bismarck at the moment. So, and someone did mention about seeing planes. We've already built one of the Arado planes. So that's in issue 1 or 2, I think, or 3. So that is on the channel in the playlist. Spitfire issue 13. The engine does move a bit when it's in place with a frame around it. Is that right? It won't fall out. Yeah, it just wiggles a bit. But you do see you've got 2 screw holes in the engine to the front. I'm sure if it fixed that way, then it won't wobble at all. So
in around about 7 more days, you'll have a new video on your channel, Dad.
Will I?
A metal X-Wing.
Oh, yeah. I've got a metal X-Wing to build that Riley's had, which is interesting. I uploaded your video, by the way, if you noticed. Carl Baumfield, I really enjoyed the DeLorean build. I'm really loving the other builds, especially the Ferrari. The Ferrari's good. I've got 2 Ferraris here still to build. You can see one here, and then I've got another pack here, just some little parts. But once again, when we get to issue 16,
Dad, Derek Boyd, you can get the Ecto 1 sent weekly.
Oh, there we go. So that answers that. With the F40, as I said, when I get to issue 16, we're going to have a giveaway for issues 1 to 16, which was kindly donated by Ian Campbell in the chat there. So if you want to start the Ferrari, but you don't want to start from issue 1, it's already been built with all the magazines and it's down here ready to go. Not quite sure what sort of giveaway we're going to do for that yet, but wait to issue 16 and we'll iron that out and see what we're going to do. Sparky, you should have got your special Ghostbusters Proton pack in between issues 19 and 23. I didn't, Sparky, but then I did confirm straight after when everyone was getting it, am I signed up for the specials? And they said yes. So I don't know. Perhaps they might be worth a call. I might have to give them a call. Eric Vincent, I found the Playmobil DeLorean Ecto 1 at Walmart over the weekend. That was an exciting find. Wow. Did Playmobil do a DeLorean? That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, it's everywhere right now.
Michael Bradford, I bet Mrs. World Away, and it's such a great channel. I hate rudeness and name calling. Really looking forward to your video. I don't know what to say, Michael. Some people are just mean, I guess. Edward Ruiz, I can tell you more next month when I'll order the first pack of the Willies. I said if it comes, then I will be building that. I think it's something that will look really good in the man cave here. So Riley's showing me a picture of his cat Dexter. If anyone's a cat lover,
it's live.
A video. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Riley, I've been drinking rum, so you know. I'm from India. Like your content. Hello, Beats and Beats. All the way from India. What part of India are you from? My Mrs. Rhoda Wayne's been to India. She taught out there for a little while.
Woody 59 went to next victory build.
I've got issue 23 of the victory. Who was that? Woody 59. Woody 59. Oh yeah. Woody 59. I see you there. As you see, I've cut all the holes. I just want to tidy those holes up there. Once they're tidied up, then there'll be issue 23 coming out. Because I've done both sides of that now. So, is Mrs. Well Wayne Kane video Saturday? It is. If I go to that, this is the lineup. So Saturday, we've got Mrs. Welder Wayne. And then on Sunday, Andrew Browning and Carl Ashwin. And where it says coming soon, I've got a lot more subscriptions. As a matter of fact, in the last week, I've had so many people upload Man Cave, so there's a hell of a lot more now. And I've got to start going through them to decide where they're going to fit in the timetable. So thank you all for those submissions there. It's good to keep that going because I do enjoy watching that. James Allen, exactly. James, you have just hit everything I've talked about in this stream tonight on the ball. You don't mind the Proton packs being split over 2 deliveries, but there was zero communication about it. That's the epitome. Again, if you're watching from Eagle Moss, look at what your customers are saying. Lee Dack, I finally started putting videos on YouTube. No webcam yet, so film what I've done with my phone. Very early days yet. Lee, you can do whole videos with your phone. That's how I started. As a matter of fact, I'm still using my phone for some of the camera angles here. But I did post that video up, how to edit videos. I think a lot of it was John Builds Iconic Military Models who suggested I do that because it's quite easy to follow and it shows how I do the multicam and how easy Adobe Premiere is to work. So,
Dad.
yeah.
Maybe when you're more famous, you can contact Eagle Moss to make a model of the man cave.
A model of like a diorama of the man.
You could have a little man cave on a shelf in the man cave.
Well, I like my. I was telling everyone about the child Riley earlier on. I don't know if you saw that. He's not coming. Yeah. He's not coming out the box. Just so you know, he's going to be staying in the box there. So you know, minting box.
I was willing to take him out of the box.
Luke Sutherland, 24-inch wingspan. Is that the MiG? That's big. Hello, Riley. Terry Martin says. Wait, has Riley played? Oh, Bobby Bates. You see, like God, how far am I? Is it God? It's 8:36 already. I'm 6 minutes behind on chat. I apologise for that. This is me ranting on about things. It happens. Steve Carrick, I had a nightmare of clear sleeves for the Terminator. Won't go in hand. Emailed Sophie at Agora, sorted straight away. Fantastic service. Stephen, easiest way. You see, I had that problem. Put the sleeve in the hand first, then put the pin in. Simples. I was putting it on the pin and then pushing it all in. No. Push the sleeve in, then the pin. You won't have a problem. David Palmer says, hi, Riley. Howard of Dash Riptide. Todd McWilliams has some builds. I follow his pages. He talks about delays and mods he's done with his builds. I haven't seen that one. Todd McWilliams. I'll make a note of that one. Matthew Bourman's missing issue 29 of the X-Wing. You should still be able to get hold of them, Matthew. D'Agostini is pretty good for that sort of thing. Everyone's saying about getting the Ecto delivered weekly. That's interesting. Lee, you sent a message to Zoe from Eagle Moss about your second Proton packs and trap. They're processed on Friday. Oh, so you're getting them soon then, Lee? I didn't know when you're getting them. So I think the last victory build Andy Rycroft did, it was a couple of weeks ago when I was just finishing the planks off. But I will show you that. I've got up to pack 6 here, but Model Space are having to sort it because they've sent me 2 pack 6s and I'm missing pack 4. But I mean, it's going to be ages till I'm at pack 4. That'll come. But Wayne and I don't argue, but he seen me get angry and is always glad we're on the same team. Yeah, damn straight. Her eyeballs wobble. They go. Isn't that right, Riley? I don't think you've seen Esther angry, have you? Nope. She's very docile. Eric, thank you for watching. Thank you, Wayne. I enjoy watching the building the Ecto 1 and the Ferrari F40. They're 2 of my favourite builds, and I love the Shelby and the Terminator. But the for craft, it's the Victory. You get more satisfaction from the Victory because you're actually just building from nothing, basically. You're having to make the parts yourself. T-minus 36 hours and counting until the Lady Cave video. It's about 14 minutes long, Craig. So I think you'll like it. But I do have to edit some stuff out because she has got a picture of me. Riley knows what I'm talking about. Standing butt naked when I was about 1 year old, 2 years old, showing my glory off to the world. So I need to blur that out. Big time. That's it, Tom. I said, if you did a live build on Sunday getting more planking done, you might get the boat done before 6 years is up. Yeah, tell me about it. I am plodding along with it, aren't I? The thing is, the problem I've had with the Victory, remember I was using that multi-tool. The multi-tool did the job, but in doing the job, a load of planks came off of it. So I had to glue the planks back onto it, and now I'm shaping those windows up. But anyone who's done the Victory, actually, the cannon ports that we've done, do we make frames for that inside, I'm wondering? Or do we leave them as it is? Can anyone answer that? Because I don't know. So... yeah, if anyone doesn't know, on the Patreon, some of that behind the scenes, how to film, how to edit, how to do the sound, that's all on my Patreon channel. So, John Russell, I'm up to issue 16 of Spitfire. No engine friction holes are for... oh, are they? Well, I hope it sits better there. I suppose when it's bolted in from the bottom, it might stop that wobble, but it's, it's interesting. What you do, Naresh? What do I do for a living? I used to be in the automobile business, but I quit that job and now I do this full time. If that was the question. I don't know. Eric Vincent, Mrs. World Wayne, you deserve a lot of thumbs up with Wayne as your counterpart. It does make me laugh when I set these live streams up. Riley, I don't know if you was aware of this. I set these live streams up, and before I've even gone online, there's a thumbs down. I don't know.
I don't think you've got any at the moment.
Early days yet. Wait patiently. Yeah, Phoebe's been a bit poorly today, so I don't think she's going to come up. I think it's because she was in the car with us yesterday, and she was. It was a long drive for her, but I took her for a walk before we had the stream, and she perked up. So I think she's just miserable. Actually, I think she might be missing Riley and Faith. So there you go. That's why Phoebe's not happy today, Riley.
Yeah.
Michael Bradford, do you think you might need a bigger cave with so many builds going on? Yes, definitely. But I've got to wait, unfortunately.
Until Jack moves out.
That's right. Yep. Eric Vincent, behind every proud man is a woman rolling her eyes and laughing. Eric, this channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Esther. Esther's Mrs. World Wayne, if you didn't know. Yeah, it was Mrs. World Wayne to do it. It was her idea to get the Falcon behind me and build that, and that's pretty much where it all started. So, Dylan, I love the Shelby. The last one doing the dials was brilliant. It really adds the pop to it. So I just want to get some wheels on it now and start doing the bodywork. Take care, Andy Nash. Thanks for being on board. Once this X-Wing's done, I'll be sending them out. I think Mrs. World Wayne has your address. So, oh, the gunport has got frames, right, Jimmy Jones. So what? Hang on, Riley.
You got Red Dead Redemption 2 yet?
Yeah, hang on. No, I haven't. The gunport frames. Thank you for that, because I'm being meticulous, making them as square as they possibly can be. But if I'm making a frame for them, it's not really going to matter too much. There's some forgiveness in there. So, blow it out big time. Have you been blessed? No, Ian, not really. It will be blurred out. You'll see my face. Well, why she's got a picture like that up? I don't know. She thinks I look cute, I guess. Oh, I've got 3. Anthony Oates says I've got 3 thumbs down already, Riley. There is a victory online with lining around the gun ports. I saw that, Richard, which is why I questioned it, because I don't remember seeing that in the instructions. But if that's the case, obviously those window ports are going to be slightly smaller anyway. But what I've had to do is I've got these, I've got the emery boards, but this is slightly bigger than 1.2 centimeters, so I've had to cut it down with scissors and then sand it to get it perfectly square. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be using the multi-tool for the rest of it. I'm going to have to do it the long way, because it does the job perfectly, but the vibrations of it just, the thing falls to bits. But we tried, and once again, as I say, I make mistakes, so you don't have to. What are you doing, you nutter? Go on, read a comment out.
And there's a daily of every time I'm on the stream, I have a fish.
What's your sister doing at the moment?
She's playing Roblox.
Roblox, my God. The amount of money I've spent on Roblox and V-Bucks. Robux and V-Bucks over the past week. Yes, you do frames for the gun ports in the Victory. Been building mine for 5 years now. That's good to know, though, because as I said, I've really been trying to get them as straight as I can. I still don't think they are, but this is my first wooden ship build, so I'm trying to do the best I can. Wow, I managed to get to the end of the comments. That's brilliant. So, greetings from Germany. Guten Abend, Philo. Wie geht es dir? 250 watching, only 61 likes. Come on, peeps. I never get to see the likes and stuff until after the stream. According to me, yeah, 259 people in chat here. And when people subscribe, I haven't seen it. Do I still get the pop-ups come down here?
It turns red and stuff.
Oh, does it?
In fact, I'll unsubscribe and do it right now.
Will it do it? I've got to splash rum into my glasses. The reason being is because I'm looking at the chat. I don't see the screen. So.
Subscribe. See. Subscribe and hit that. Right. Yeah, it should pop up soon then.
I don't know if it will. It's on Twitch normally. It'll go up. I don't know if you've got a Twitch account.
I used to.
Take care, Mega Nico. See you later. Sparky, I'll tell one thing, Wayne. I think you're one of the best build streamers out and fun to watch compared to others. There's always going to be haters out there. Let them hate. Thank you, Sparky. I'm like this. I mean, Ian's met me. We almost met Svi. I've met Matt from Beanie's Hobbies. I've met Mark Tadgel. I mean, I'm like this in real life. I met Gamer. Yeah, this is Riley. This is me, isn't it, in real life?
Yeah.
Completely hyper. Hello, Christian from Grantham. How's it going?
Hyper over my maths homework.
What's that?
You went hyper over my maths homework.
Yeah, Riley had maths. I don't know if you saw my social media. I only put it on my personal one. He was doing quadratic equations. What was it? Factors and indices, wasn't you?
Yeah.
And he answered them all, but the teacher wanted to have the working. So we sat down and we started doing all the working on the paper. Then we had to take pictures of it. Even I got stuck on a bit. So I had to, hello, Charlotte, your sister's online. So,
Hello.
yeah, say hello to your sister.
Hello, my sister.
But yeah, so quadratic equations. It's something that I had to come back to. That just reminded me of something. That reminded me of the HMS Pinafore. I am the very model of a modern major general of information, vegetable, animal, or mineral. He's singing on stream again. That means he must be 3/4 of the way through Mark Smith's run. Cheers, Mark Smith. Anyway, thank you for this. D doesn't see any thumbs down. Oh, it'll be coming. So what do you think of that Knight Rider then? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I wonder if that's going to make its way over here. Then that's Altea. So that's obviously the D'Agostini arm in France. But I think a lot of people would go for that because since doing these live streams, that's what everyone's been asking for. That and the 18 van. Oh God, I'm being in trouble here. Hey, your German's much better than my English. My 5-year-old daughter, Julia, is one of your biggest fans. Oh, thank you. I only know what I know German, Philo, because I was based in Germany for 3 months, shutting all the Blockbuster stores out there. And that's where I learned Blockbuster Deutschland geschlossen. And I was based in Munich, in Germany, in a place called Limwurmstrasse, closing down all the Blockbuster stores. So, you know, I learnt the choice word of Ich bin glücklich and wo ist der Blockbuster Video? Wo ist der Blockbuster Video in den Aachen? But
You're like right on chat today.
I am. I'm doing good. They don't make the kids do Common Core maths in the UK. He's in, what year are you in? Riley,
7.
so Riley's year 7 and he's 12 years old now, and that's what they're doing at the moment. So they've just started the quadratic equations. But yeah. But obviously, because the kids are on lockdown and all their work's being sent home and it's all online, I think the parents are getting more exposure to see what they're actually learning in school, which is a good thing. And I'll tell you what, sometimes you look at the work as a parent and you think, oh my God, that looks so hard. Not knowing that you did it when I was a kid, so I've just forgotten it. So, but that's where Google is your friend. I had to use Google a couple of times. But to find the lowest common multiple and the highest common factor, and yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Does anyone do a build for the Impala from Supernatural's weapon in the trunk and all? Now Charlotte's still on stream. That was one of her favourite shows, wasn't it, Charlotte?
I thought it was Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana, no. After that, no. Since she was an adult, she's like Supernatural.
Oh.
Gareth Wait, hello Gareth.
You like Hannah Montana.
Love your videos. I'm watching your DeLorean build for again. Did you see how much I've aged in it, Gareth, from when I first started that DeLorean build? Look at my beard now, look. See, I don't dye my beard anymore. I thought it looked stupid when I dyed it, so I'm going grey gracefully now, and I lost my hair years ago. So, you know, that's life. If you start speaking Klingon, you're going to need to cut back on the Kraken. Ah, cut, blah! I can't speak Klingon. It is funny. Me and
My cat.
oh bless. Me and Mrs. Welder Wayne have been having a binge watch of The Big Bang Theory, and we're up to like season 10 now out of 12. So we've just been watching that for the past 2 weeks, and she just keeps laughing how similar I am to Sheldon and Leonard together.
There is a cat right here.
A what?
A cat. Look.
Who's that? Is that Binks?
Yeah, it's a black cat.
Yeah, Binks is a black cat, so you can't see anything. Oh, bless you. If you didn't know, Riley and Faith live about 112 miles away from me. So I live in Corby and they live down in near Basildon in Essex. So we do have quite a bit of drive, don't we, when you come up? But we're seeing each other in 8 days, aren't we? That's all good. See, Charlotte loves the 1967 Impala. I think out of Loot Crate, I got a die-cast car of that, didn't I? Have you still got that, Charlotte? Starbug from Red Dwarf. Now, Michael, I think you had some of the signatures up. I've actually met Chris Barry, Robert Llewellyn, and Danny John Jules. I haven't met Craig Charles yet. So I've met 3 of them. As a matter of fact, I was going to do a video of everyone I've met, because when I was going through the boxes here, I've seen all the pictures of like all the autographs I've got. And upstairs, I've got all the autographs I've got from Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Sandra Bullock, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, because I used to work for Blockbuster Buying Committee, so I got to go to the world premieres of things. I thought that might be a fun little thing to do. So, you've been binge watching Michael Bradley, binge watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I watched the first season of that, and then it weren't doing it for me. I did like when oh god, J. August Richards was in it. I think that's towards the end of season 1. But so what illegals were you trying to import back home? Yeah, if no one knows that when we came back last night, I was telling Riley we have to go from Basildon in Essex to Corby in Northamptonshire. We have to go round the M25, which is like the London car park. It's the road that goes around London, up the M11 towards Cambridge, and then we cut across the country. But police closed the M11 yesterday because there was a lorry full of illegal immigrants. And I think when they opened it, they all scarpered, and the police caught 12, I think, and I think 2 went off running. So they decided to close the whole road. So we had to take a right detour yesterday, which is why we got back so late. But God, we have adventures in England, don't we? Is it still here, Charlotte, somewhere? Oh my God. You met Craig Charles. He's such a ladies' man. Anthony Oates definitely needs to be a Star Trek build. Oh, I'm waiting for the Hero Collector Enterprise. If that's going to get the re-release, the re-release. If that's going to get the release, then yeah, definitely. Because I did look at the 1/400 scale one, the model kit. I want bigger. I really like big. Hence why I bought the child, because it's so big. I don't know if you can see how big that actually is. Let's bring it over.
It's as big as your pool.
Look how big it is.
As big as the pool.
That'd make a good thumbnail, really, wouldn't it? Look.
Dad.
Yeah?
As big as the pool.
I can't get the porg, though. It's over the other side. Let's put him down there, actually, and he can just sit there watching the stream with me. It's big, isn't it?
Well, what's called? There's 10 minutes left, so I'm going to go.
Okay, then. I'll see you soon, Riley. Take care, little man. Love ya. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bless him. I love it when they speak to me. Hope you don't mind him being on stream. He's getting his YouTube channel back up again, and he's got 3 videos on it at the moment, and he loves saying hello to you peeps and all that. So and you see how happy it makes me when I've got my kiddies on stream. Your nan used to live next door to Jet from Gladiators. Oh my God. Sparky, people are watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. wrong to understand the world. You need to watch Phase 1 up to Iron Man 3 and Phase 2, then watch 8 episodes of S.H.I.E.L.D., then watch 4 and so on. The timeline's all screwed up. And then I got confused with the timeline from Flash, where they get to the alternate Earth 2. I'm like, oh God, it's like reading the comics again. But Mrs. World of Wayne don't know this, but I'm thinking about getting back into my comics. I've got a load of... let me show you. I think I've got me here. Oh wow, actually. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, I didn't realise I had that. Right, okay. So, I've been doing my recent Amazing Spider-Mans I've got at the moment. So, I've been getting that. This is what I've had for ages. And I've been collecting them in series, but I need to continue where I got to. But I do like my comics. But I've also got some pictures here. Look, I've got Ralph Macchio. When I met Ralph Macchio, I've got, you've seen this one on social media, Bob Gale, William Zabka, from the Karate Kid, Johnny Lawrence, when I met Johnny. This is me when I met Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid. Look how proud I am there. Then we've got, this is a sad one, when I met Bill Paxton. He died shortly after this picture, unfortunately, from complications of heart surgery, I think it was. If anyone's watched Speed or Ferris Bueller's Day Off, there's Cameron. Bless, that's Alan Ruck, isn't it? So, that's met there. Me in the Game of Thrones chair, looking proud again. I've got loads of these, but these are the ones I had in that drawer. And there's Lee Thompson from Back to the Future. Hello. All good. So I thought I'd share that with you. That's all good, isn't it? Comics, he is Sheldon. You know what you married. It's too late now, Esther, I'm afraid. 3-in-1 oil is a lifesaver. It is. A lot of people are saying, why aren't I using it on the Bismarck? Because the threads are really cut well on it. It don't need to be used. That's the only reason. So, oh, take care, Ian. I didn't see you go. See you later, mate. Hi, Wayne. I was late to channel. What was that about Kit? Darren, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put a link in chat for you. If you do it on Google, on Chrome, it will translate it for you. But there's the link right there for you. Okay. And then you can read that up and see the free gifts and stuff like that. Yeah, your kid's got the YouTube stardom bug. Riley's always been like that. Even Faith has got her own channel. I think she's Gamer Girl 22. So, but when they did all of that Copra stuff, it's all made for kids and stuff now. So, but all fun. You met Christopher Fairbanks, also known as Moxie, and Toby Stevens from Black Sails. Brilliant, this was. I've got, I said I met Pat Morita before he died back in 2004, so I've got his autographs. I'm going to get them all out. I'm going to get them all out and put them on. Because I think that's cool. Hi, Street Orc. You are a bit late tonight. We're going to be wrapping up soon, but nice to see you on the stream. Had a complete run of Spider-Man from amazing fans. The problem Arf Lester that Marvel made, they decided to renumber the magazines. I don't know if anyone know. And then they changed the renumbering and brought it back to the numbers that are on. It just gets so confusing of where I was and what happened. And like, I used to get the Fantastic Four, and they just stopped and then started again. And then stopped and then went back to where they started from. It's just, I don't know what the whole point of that was, but I think a lot of people were like, I'm out after that. So, I mean, these amazing Spider-Mans here, I'll tell you what numbers they are. Sorry, this is the world's greatest superhero, right? So this is Amazing Spider-Man. You see, this is number 2, number 1, oversized, number 4, number 3, and number 5. But I don't know where we're on from that. I don't know how that relates to the original run now. It's been a while since I was collecting comics, so. But Lee Thompson looks amazing for her age. She has not aged at all. It was nice meeting her. She's lovely. She was absolutely lovely. Well, Wayne, you should make a video showing how to make a YouTube channel. I'd like to see that. Really? If you would, I can do that. I'm very jealous you met Lee Thompson. She is still lovely. Did you watch Back to the Future thing on YouTube? I did. I just watched the Ghostbusters one with Josh Gad as well. That was excellent. Victory Pack 9 was just delivered. Well, hopefully they'll solve my Pack 6 problem and I'll get that together. I think some of the people, apart from Ralph Macchio, all the Karate Kids, they were good to me. Meeting Helen Slater, Supergirl from and Secret of My Success. That was quite a fun one. Who else we met? Charlotte, she's in chat there. She met John Hurt before he died. I think you liked meeting him, didn't you? God, who else? A lot of the Lord of the Rings stars. Billy Boyd, meeting Carl Weathers. The most nicest person I've ever met. And I'm talking, actually, Bill Paxton was nice because they were having a problem with the air conditioning. And Mark McClure came in. He was in Apollo 13, but you'll know him as Jimmy Olsen from the Superman movies. And he was feeling faint, so I gave him a water. And while the cameraman was changing the digital cards and all of that, I was just chatting with both. That was lovely. But the most down-to-earth, nicest person I've ever met is Michael Bain from Terminator. Absolutely lovely guy. And he didn't want to sit behind a desk at all. He'd come out and he'd just be chatting like I'm chatting to you now. Absolutely lovely bloke. So... Arthur Lester, all this rebooting the number is making me lose interest in comics in general lately. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense, does it? So you'd think that they'd keep a mark on it to say for the original people that have been collecting Spider-Mans from like, you know, the 80s and stuff, that, you know, this relates, issue 5 relates to issue 845 or whatever. But it's confusing, very confusing, which is why I'm more into getting new series runs and new comics that are coming out. But I think she is Cobra Kai season 3. Who's that, Michael Bradford? Is that Elizabeth Shue? Because I know season 3 of Cobra Kai is based in Okinawa. That could be good. Have seen any difference? Sparky, they're exactly the same model, the Agora Terminator and the Hachette one. It's the actual Hachette model. If you look on the magazines, it says that. You had dinner with James Bond director John Glenn. Really? That'd be cool. We have some of those dinners over here, Streethawk. I don't know if you've seen them with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and I think the latest one was Mel Gibson. But they normally cater to a big crowd. I like to go to more intimate events. Star Fury in the UK, managed by Sean Harry. They're more intimate events, they are, so you can actually just talk to people. I mean, Brody Hustler from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, he was sitting watching the Sweden football game with me, Sweden versus England, having a beer. Dane Johnson, who did all the makeup effects for Buffy and Angel, he was having a drink with me in the bar. I like those sort of events. It's all good. I don't see any plans at the moment for Kit coming to the UK, but that, by the look of it, is in the hands of Altea and D'Agostini. So, but look, it's after 9 o'clock. I hope you really like that stream tonight. It's been interesting. I've got a lot of tidying up to do, but I will be doing an X-Wing tomorrow, and then we've got 2 Welcome to the Caves. Then coming on Monday, I think we're going to be doing another Ferrari, and hopefully by that time I'll have the more Bismarcks and we can continue with the Ecto one. So thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you really did enjoy yourself. I'm going to drink the rest of my rum. So cheers, Mark, again. Wow. Woo! Gonna sleep well tonight. Take care.